Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 6.
East of central Ania lies Ragno Fortress in Grageo Canyon. Our fortress there is still under Estavakian control. Substations for a giant dam and military tunnels line the area near the fortress. Those places act as an extra means of defense for an already high security area. Now that we've destroyed the enemy's heavy command cruiser, we're on our way east towards Emmeria. But the only route for our heavy deployment of ground forces to travel on passes through Grageo Canyon, and Ragno Fortress is Estavakia's trump card for keeping us out of Emmeria. If we can recapture that fortress, it's smooth sailing to Emmeria from there. Eliminate the Estavakian unit there and recapture Ragno Fortress. The battle is tipping in our favor. All planes, let's get ready.
And now for a change of pace, a big giant assault mission.
A canyon assault mission. It's double that.
Oh, a canyon assault mission with a little bit of a twist was we're gonna see in a few minutes here. So yeah, basically, again, 3 operations to deal with. The majority of them are all air to ground, so we're gonna want to... Okay, well, the flanker was good for the last mission, but oh, here we go.
Yes.
Time to get our Cypher on.
Even bought UGBs.
Oh, I want the Rafale, but it's too much money.
A couple of more missions, you might.
Yeah, or just sell a bunch of shit.
Yep.
The joys of playing this on just a straight new save file as opposed to coming back into it after like going through the game about 6 times.
Yeah. No alternate skins, though. Disappointed.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the it's not the F-15C, the one from Zero. This is the F-15E Strike Eagle, the one
The
that was...
Bomb Eagle, otherwise, or the Beagle.
Yeah, Yeah. So, like, as you saw in the last video, yeah, this is the one that they released the Pixie and Cypher skins for. So, yeah, like, ironically, yeah, you get it after you beat Dead Sea. So, you know, I kind of did a little bit of creative editing to slip it in to Heavy Command Cruiser just to, you know, kill Lorenz with it.
Es ist Zeit mit dem Engeln zu tanzen.
What?
Guess what I just said in German?
I don't even want to try. And I studied German in college.
Oh, I did too. That was me just running it through Google Translate. I can't remember half of what I learned. It's been 10 years.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you motherfucker. Can I probate you in video?
I gotta deserve that one, yes.
Let's see. Can I just shoot a PM to Mega here?
Shit. Oh well.
If we can pull this off.
Like, yeah, like, again, we're doing experimental things here, seeing if we can do like pre-probations and shit.
Yeah.
We gotta win this, Talisman. This is Windhopper. We're prepared to knock out their substations and supply...
Oh yeah, they changed the
we're...
beeping noise. That's a nice sense of individuality between the planes.
Yeah.
Okay, what the hell is it locking onto there?
Route to the fortress confirmed destroyed. Now take care of the rest. We've got an enemy chopper unit close. We're gonna get flanked. I didn't even hear him coming.
Yeah, I know. Like, for some reason, like 6 has
God,
like
that tank turret. You notice a really weird thing sometimes.
Yeah, like for some reason 6 has a really weird
Yeah, I suddenly realized when I watched the first video, I see where Hawks got some parts from.
Yeah, just like in its
like the top camera with
scheme
the
and stuff,
pilots, the target camera. I mean, the camera angle for the AWACS is essentially the same, which is weird.
And it's like, for the most part, yeah, like the Ghost Eye like talk camera is like all pre-rendered. Although apparently there are a couple of missions, especially in like the later game, where like Ghost Eye actually is an infield unit. You can actually go find him on like the extreme high altitudes of the map.
Huh.
Like, I've never been able to do it myself, but apparently he's out there.
Yeah, I'm sure this video of it. Might just be able to link it later.
That ground target's history.
Not sure if this is one of the bigger fortresses you attack in this series.
I think just like as like a regular mid-boss fortress it is. Because like, you know, Kruik Fortress in Ace Combat 5 is like absolutely tiny compared to this one.
Yeah? That's one I think, just notice the scale difference. Wow, that's a gung-ho guy. I didn't know the Estovakians were Texans all of a sudden.
Oh, there are some amazingly gung-ho Estovakians in this mission.
Oh.
That's like, well, you know, if the Yuktobanians can be Midwestern Americans, you know, all bets are off at this point.
Yeah, good point.
Self-propelled artillery is being sent out from enemy posts in the north and south. They are approaching Warlock Battalion.
He's probably one of those, like, weirdo Oseans who, like, emigrated to Estovakia after Ulysses beat the shit out of it.
Self-propelled artillery is being sent out from the enemy posts. Exact number unknown. Enemy tank has been destroyed. Lock on!
Well, it can't be a fortress mission without Harriers.
Oh yeah, I'm suddenly having flashbacks to Tango Line and Isthmus Fortress.
Yeah. I just remember, I think, yeah, it's pretty much 5. That's the only game I've actually played in this case, where we just had, yeah, it's a fortress mission, suddenly Harriers. Okay. Supersonic Harriers.
Enemy down.
And Marine ones. Interesting enough, only Marine ones, not British ones.
Really?
Yeah, AV-8B is the US Marine Corps version. The British version is, the last one was GR9.
Talisman is locked on.
Really?
Yeah, there's a different designation system for British airplanes in this case, or was for the Harrier and different Harrier versions that I can remember.
Because, like, I know with, like, the Canadian planes, like, we basically fly the same shit that the Americans do, only, like,
except
our planes
the,
are, like, the...
Canadian Hornet is called the CF-18.
Yeah.
Because it's a Canadian fighter plane, right? Possibly because it's built in Canada.
Yeah, and when the F-35 goes live
It's
here, despite everyone's
CF-35.
protest...
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
And yeah, we're coming back to this mission of all, but then again we pre-planned it more or less.
But yeah, like, I love the background music for this one.
Oh yeah, I used it for Hawks 2. I think I used it for Norwegian mission. The Fjord
like
escort one with the carriers.
Because, like, it just gets you so pumped up to just murder all of these people.
Whoops!
Shamrock, Fox 3. Lock on.
Now this is nice to have lots of missiles.
Oh yeah, like, again, this is one of... But yeah, like, this is one of the things that, like, 6 really improved upon over 5.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that, like, yeah, like, the second you unlock, like, even, like, the mid-tier planes,
you get a
you
ton
will basically
of missiles.
never run out of missiles.
This is Shamrock. I've got a visual on the substation facilities. Those facilities supply power to the fortress. Taking them out will
yeah,
weaken
I'm
their defenses.
kind of undercutting myself here, like, basically just, like, rendering all the missed operations videos that I've been doing kind of moot here, because I've been sort of hopping back and forth across all 3 operations. Well, Ragno is one of those missions where you actually kind of have to, like, almost do 2.5 operations in order to get the S rank, just because there's so many targets here.
Yeah, I can see that. This thing is cluttered.
So, so it's like basically like a... You'll get at least an A rank in this one guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, with all the, like, mandatory targets, especially in, like, the second half of the mission. But it's like, yeah, like, this one and, like, the one coming up near the end of the game that I won't spoil, like, you kind of have to basically do every mission, like, to the point of completing it, but don't get that final target to complete the operation.
Oh yeah,
then, like,
time for
you'll
that.
fill the quota. Yeah.
And you're getting full load.
Go through that tunnel and destroy all facilities inside the fortress. This is Yellow Jacket. We're set to invade the fortress and initiate attacks from the inside.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, and they got these dick move.
Oh yeah,
little,
dick move panels.
Shit here.
Fires are lying underground? You must be seeing things.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love all the stupid, like, self-referential lines.
Yeah.
3 tunnels are left with targets.
Like, they know.
I feel sorry for that guy who just said his vehicle's buried in rubble.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like, ah, shit, I can't do anything.
But yeah, like, I think, aside from Final Option, I think this is the only one that actually has, like, a non-endgame tunnel run to it.
Yeah.
And, like, this one's entirely optional, too, because, like, you can just do A and B and just completely avoid this one if you don't want to go underground.
Fine. What?
Because, like, yeah, this is actually the most dangerous part of the mission, just
Yeah,
because of all the
oh god, the missiles are catching on the trucks.
But, like, yeah, just like all the shit that they have, like these, like, you know, light braces and bars and stuff, then the stuff hanging from the ceilings to bar your way. And plus, like, this is kind of like a mission that you want to take, like, a really, really small plane into if you're gonna do the tunnel runs.
Yeah, I wouldn't call the F-15 small though, but yeah, I can see your point.
Yeah, like, I know, like, this was the only thing that kind of made me regret actually taking the Strike Eagle out was just because I wanted to do the tunnel runs, and then I realized, oh god, this thing is a boat.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Because it's like, yeah, like, this is a mission that's basically, like, almost, like, custom-made for, like, you know, the F-16 or the Rafale.
Yeah.
Send cover now!
I know, I kind of have this unfortunate thing going on where I just neglect to do a lot of their operations, so they just kind of get dunked on over the course of the game.
Yeah, it can't be everywhere, so, but...
But then again, the way I rationalize it is, like, Warlock is McKnight's division, so I'm kind of okay with it.
Ah.
Just one left. Anti-aircraft gun destroyed. I bagged one.
Also, like, I don't know if it's really coming across over the video, but I do like what they do with the sound effects when you go into the tunnel.
Yeah, I assume they shift a bit. Wow, the
Yeah.
missile, they actually tried to lock you through the tunnel, that's kind of weird.
All defenses on the main passage. Lieutenant Colonel Microsoft, give me a damage report.
Of course, you're being pursued by a plane.
Fighter jets diving into tunnels. That's never been done before. Just another day on the job.
About 5 times now? No, probably 4.
Fox 2.
I was gonna say, like, basically, like, Cypher, Phoenix, Mobius 1, and Blaze's existence have been covered up at this point,
Yeah.
so... Also, like, wasted that allied attack there because I was out of range of these guys. And also, yeah, I'm purposefully avoiding Operation A just because, like, there's just so many targets on that one compared to B and C.
Shame. Granted, that is probably an A10 job done.
Yeah. And again, like, I've said this a couple of times across the game, like, you know, Ace Combat 6 will adapt to the way you want to play it, so, like, yeah, you easily can, like, bring, like, the A10 or the Tornado in here, and, like, you know, just do Mission C and Mission A,
This is like
and
one
just
of
have...
the only games that has the flyable tornado. I think 5 is the other one as well.
No, it's the Tornado's all over the place. It's in 4,
Okay.
it's in 5, it's in 0,
Oh, yeah.
Get our country back.
It's... The Harrier is the one that I think it's only in Infinity,
Yeah.
and maybe Assault Horizon.
Destroyed.
Again, I say this as someone who, I've been doing this for going on 2 years now, and I still haven't touched Assault Horizon.
Commence attacks on the fortress itself. I'll be
Well,
sending
well.
the target data.
Probably someone will probably do it before long. I mean, level 6 was going. Oh,
Yeah. Noble's eventually going to get to
yeah.
it.
One update, it is a lot of progress.
Yeah. Meanwhile, 5 is come and gone already.
Yeah, it happens. Wasn't Kate Hall going to do Hawks as well? Or was it who was going to do Hawks?
I don't know. Yeah, I think someone volunteered.
Yeah.
Just by following them. Try and predict their course. Fired.
The one I'm still waiting for someone to volunteer to do is Skycrawlers. I was like, let's see that one.
I could have sworn I've seen videos of that being posted on a thread, but I might be wrong.
I think someone trip reported it. I think it might have even been Noble. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go through and like read the 0 thread again.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, nice damage sound effect.
Missile strike confirmed.
Bullseye.
yeah, this game's sound editing is on point.
Yeah.
And then of course they went and they completely redid everything for Assault Horizon, Infinity, and now 7. So
Yeah, it happens. Different engines or something.
yeah.
Different sound engines.
I've got lock on.
Because again, yeah, you've got to remember it was almost like, you know, 6 years between like this and Assault Horizon.
Yeah, there's also that thing most developers, Japanese developers, I think, don't really save their games, so to speak, the source code. I have vague recollection reading a couple of stories that they completely lost source codes for a couple of even I think the original Golden Trilogy of Ace Combat. They don't have the
Wouldn't
source code
surprise
left.
me, honestly. Yeah, so they'd have to basically build it from
If
the
they were going
ground
to
up
make
again.
an HD version. I think.
Oh, Christ. Because, like, yeah, like, I remember, like, that's, like, the most notorious one is Panzer Dragoon Saga, where, yeah, Team Andromeda basically, like, they only printed, like, 100,000 copies of it because they didn't think it would actually sell that well, and then they lost the source code for it, so, like, literally the only place you can find it now is, like, on eBay for, like, $1,000 for all 4 discs. Yeah.
But then again, there's also those odd stories with source codes for, but like, some guy found the source code for StarCraft, a source code disc. People got so pissed about the fact he handed it back.
Oh.
Missile struck target.
Well, when Gearbox was doing the remaster of Homeworld, like I think I might have told the story before somewhere, but like they got Paul Ruske,
Yeah,
the guy who
composer,
actually
yeah, I know
did and like they were like, okay, well I guess we're probably gonna have to re-record all the soundtrack for it, and Ruske was like, no guys, I've got literally the DAT files, the DAT tapes in my attic, and he like hauled them
Hey, I
out like
didn't
under
know
like
that.
the floorboards. Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
9.
Radar lock. Missile
So
evaded.
yeah, it's basically a lesson to all of you out there in like the game development or otherwise creative world.
Save your
your
source
source
codes.
files.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be worth it.
ESM is active.
I think, yeah, going back to that, I think Final Fantasy VII didn't say so. They had to rebuild everything. But that might be I misheard.
Yeah. Well, I know IDOS handled the PC version, so I think they probably held on to stuff because like
Can't say.
because they were able to get the PC version onto Steam fairly easily.
Oh yeah.
I know we have more ammo.
But oh yeah, well, they're in the process of remaking it anyway,
Yeah.
so you know, we might see that in about 20 years.
Yep.
The first part of it anyway.
Coming missile. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Ashley here. I've secured the small room on the southwest portion of the first floor. It's empty.
Nice job, dumbass.
Oh, you secured an empty room. Good job. Ow.
Yeah.
Effective range. I have your backs.
Yeah, this is basically the point where I go, all right, fuck it.
Game's over.
I was just surprised that Lana was the female pilot. I didn't remember that the last time I saw an LP of this.
Yeah, she's the only female pilot in the game.
Oh yeah. Which is a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she's like literally only like one of 3 women in the game. Oh, 4. No, sorry, I forgot Ludmilla.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you got Lanner, Matilda, and Melissa, and Ludmilla.
And 3 of them are
And I think that's
cutscene.
it.
Have been destroyed. We have
Yeah, 3 of them are
successfully
cutscene
taken
only,
back the
and
fortress.
it actually technically does pass the Bechdel test because Lanner screams at Melissa in the last mission.
Oh yeah.
Our special forces came in from a different route and have secured the inside. Ragno Fortress is under Emmerian control.
I guess they tunneled through.
Our special forces can
I
pump
guess,
up the
yeah.
rest. Head back to base, Garuda team.
Woo, we destroyed our own infrastructure again.
Yeah.
Yay. Like, again, like, you can't see it on the commentary version, but, like, the smoke is just insane coming out of that
Although
fortress
it's
right
not
now.
called impregnable, we have taken over Ragno Fortress. Estevakia's just lost all their trump cards. No one can stop us now. All that's left is to head for Grace Maria.
Oh, I was just gonna make the joke, and the game beat me to it. Fuck.
This is my girl. No matter how bad things may look down here, we will not be defeated with me and this baby. I also like our chances with the new captain in charge. He feels more like an older brother than some pushy authority figure.
Tosha, give me one of those apples you have there. Then go have a dance with the angels, will ya? Tosha, come now, Tosha. You'd better learn more control than that if you want to impress your sweetheart. Terrible, I tell ya.
At least I have a sweetheart to speak of, sir.
I could have any woman I want if I made the effort.
I can't argue with him there. If he was serious enough, and I was a woman, I would probably fall for him myself. Even though we have overtaken the city, he tends to listen to Emmeria Independence Radio, an ongoing pirate broadcast.
Listen, they're talking about the Golden King again. It's as if they're mourning the loss of a flesh and blood king. It'd really be something if they got it back somehow. Makes you wonder.
My older brother seems to have a soft spot for the poor and downtrodden in this city. There's no way in hell we are going to lose this war.